Sorry. Okay. Measure 19, chunky slurs. 2 and 3 and go. Down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up. Try to smooth it out. Let's do just the first slur. So you're going to go 1. Ready and go. Oops, sorry. D is first. Ready and go. And go. Ready and go. Now add the next bow. So the whole measure 19. 1, 2, 3, go. That same thing. 2, 3, go. Now just measure 20. Smooth. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Again, set, go. Now let's try measure 19 and 20 together. Really smooth. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Measure 21 and 22. Pizzicato. 1, 2, 3, go. And finally, something a little bit easy. Measure 22. You get that scale down. 21. Pizzicato. 1, 2, 3, go. Chunky slur with the bow. Get set. Chunky slur. 21. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Down, 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 up, up. Try it again with the chunk. 2, 3, go. Up, down, 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 up, up. Smooth. 1, 2, 3, go. Try to be a little bit more graceful than I am at the string crossing. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. Now let's go 19 to 22. See if we can put 4 bars together. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. 1. Pizzicato, 2 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. And go. And again, at 26, we get that nice scale down that we had at 22. Let's go 23 to 26 pizzicato again. Set. 1, 2, 3, go. Go. Scale. Bow. Chunky slurs. Chunky slurs. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. Down. Up, down, up. That much again, chunky slurs. 2 and 3 and go. Up, down, up, down. Up, down. Let's smooth it out from 23. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. 1. Now we're going to go 19 to 26. We're building up our endurance slowly but surely. My endurance. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. And then 27 to 30, you don't get a break. There are no rests. So let's make sure we're solid on our notes. Let's go pizzicato. 27, you got some 3-3 crossings to do, so watch out for those. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. 3, 3, 1. And your open strings are kind of your friend here, so look at like, measure 29, you've got the open G, and then 30, you have D, A on the downbeat, so that's something to grab onto also. Let's go again at 27. I want to slow down the tempo because there's no time to think here. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. Let's try it separate bows. So just like this. Let's start up bow, it'll feel better. Start up bow, but just separate bows. 27. 2 and 3 and go. Chunky slur. If you need to pause it and like do it separate again a few times, that would be a good idea. Chunky slur. 2 and 3 and go. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's air bow it and sing it. I apologize for my singing, but maybe it'll help. 27. Air bow and say it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So there's like not a consistent pattern. Sometimes you have one bow on the, or one beat for the first bow, and sometimes you have 2 beats. So you've got to plan ahead so that you plan your bow speed. Okay, 27. Let's try it. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. It's going to want to rush here. We really need it to be steady. So let's do it one more time. Make sure that you're not pushing because you run out of bow. Plan your bow speed so that you don't have to rush. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. Okay, let's go 19 to 30. Shake it out for a second. Sorry. 19. Smooth. Watch your bow direction. Don't rush. Feel the downbeats. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's check that rhythm there because I think you're going to want to hold the C sharp too long. So you got to think 1 and 2 and 3. Let's try that. Ready and go. Going on this time. 1 from 31. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh my gosh. Redo. 1, 2, 3, go. 1. look at that section. Okay, so we want to really feel the lowest notes that happen on beat 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and. If you can kind of like lean on those low notes. And you notice sometimes like I get like a sound that's like, it like makes the note sound too high or a little screechy. And that's because I'm using too fast of a bow speed with not enough bow weight. So that's something I'm going to be working on. Like as a violinist, we use much faster bow speed, but on a cello, like we don't need as much. So if you're getting that kind of a sound, check your bow speed. Okay, 35, let's try it and lean into the lowest notes. Let's do pizzicato once so we notice where the low notes are. Oops, that's going to cover up my music. Okay, 35 pits. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. Let's bow it. So a little bit of weight on beat 1. 1 and 2, 3. Yeah, so let's hang out on measure 40 for a second. Those open strings to ring. Now play measure 39. It'll be in a loop, so we'll do it a few times. 39. 1 and 2, 3. This would be a good way to practice each measure. Let's do 35. Just in a loop. Measure 35 over and over. Let's rest for a measure in between. 1 and 2, 3. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Sorry, first finger. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Measure 36. Ready, set, go. 36 again. Last time, 36. 37, ready, go. 37, ready, go. 37, last time, go. 38, ready, go. It's the same. So now we'll go on 39, ready, set, go. 39 again. Next bar, go. Notice how those are just like, there's only one difference between 39 and 40. 39, you're thinking 1 and 2 and 3 and. 40, it's 1 and 2, 3. Same notes, but the rhythm is just a smidge different. Okay. Going on at 43. So now you have to be in half position. So you get your B flat set, half position. So remember, half position is moving your pitch lower, but that means your hand has to move that way, okay, towards the scroll. So B flat with 1 in measure 43. F will be 3, open D. B flat will be 3. Notice my hand didn't move back up. It stays back. B flat, F, D, F, B flat. Like that whole bracketed section is all half position. Let's go note by note. So hold the B flat, F, D, B flat, F, D, F, B flat. Let's do it again. Half position. Here's 43, B flat, F, D, B flat, F, D, F, B flat. Now let's try separate bows. Let's see, we come in on beat 2. So 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's try it with the slur. 1, 2, 3, 1, in. And then after that B flat, you've got to really get your fourth finger ready for that next F. So you just played B flat, and then you're going to play F. Let's practice that transition. Play B flat, B flat, F, B flat, F. Okay. Going on. Look at measure 75. It's the same idea where you're playing in half position. The B flat, F natural will be a third finger in half position, and then D. But then 76, see that bracket only lasts for one measure at 75. Then at 76 you're back into first position. Okay, is there anything weird? 51, fine, fine. 53, you have that shift. You have B, E, back to B. So your first finger has to move up to the D, and your third finger lands on E. So you're going to go B, shift to third finger E, and then back to B. So let's try that. We're going to play B. Yeah, so first finger B, hold it. Shift, play E. Make sure your thumb drops with your hand. Back to the B. Shift up. Back. All right, so let's try 51 and get that shift. 1, 2, 3. Another chance for that. Look at the tie, 52 to 53. You have 2 quarter notes tied over that bar line, so make sure you count carefully. 51, ready, set, go. Careful on the ties. This part, it doesn't sound super melodic, and it's tough to tell if you're putting the notes in the right place. So make sure that you're counting. Check in on the downbeats to make sure that you're in the right spot. Okay, 67. Let's try playing through it. 67. 1, 2, 3. Position. Okay, let's do that spot. Okay, 75, pizzicato, bows down. Ooh, let's see, 1 and 2 and 3 and go. So kind of the same idea where you had to go B flat and get the F down quickly. Practice that transition. B flat, F, B flat, F, B flat, F. So you get your fingers set. Play just 76. It's a little awkward. Your bow's going to be down, 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 up, up, up. 1 and 2 and 3 and try it with the notes. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and getting that F quick. Same thing. Ready? Slower. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, let's go back to 75. Go to half position, closer to the scroll. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 4. Let's try it with the bow. If you want to listen once and air both to make sure you got that slur, I'll do it a couple times. 1, 2, 3, 1. Here it goes again, same thing, half position, only for a measure, and then you got to move your hand back up for second finger. 1, 2, 3, 1, and. Last time. Bow it with me if you haven't bowed it yet. 1, 2, 3, 1, and. And maybe you shift there so that you're not hanging out on your A string. Okay, nothing else is too weird. I gotta go teach a different class. Happy practicing!